What's up, NASCAR fans? This is Tim Reynolds Show, and on this episode, we're going over all the NASCAR news you need to know about, so please support the channel and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell me what you guys think about the show. So what a good race we had this past weekend, NASCAR fans, because we are at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola 600, baby. That's right. Christopher Bell and the number 20 Toyota team for Joe Gibbs Racing pulls out the victory in this one in a rain-shortened race. That's right, folks. With 151 laps to go, they waved the flag to stop the race. A weather delay begun when the rain began to fall, and fortunately for the number 20 team, they get the victory as they called the race hours after the fact when they could not get the track dried in time to start the race over. So they get the victory in this one for Joe Gibbs Racing. This is 8th career victory for Christopher Bell in the NASCAR Cup Series, and it's his first big victory on his resume as far as all those wins are concerned. As far as the top 5 in the Coca-Cola 600, we had Brad Keselowski in the number 6 Ford team finished second. We had William Byron in the number 24 Chevy team finished third. We had number 45 Toyota and Tyler Reddick finished fourth, and the number 11 Danny Hamlin and his Toyota finishes fifth to round out your top 5. Man, what an awesome race weekend it was. It's Kyle Larson in the number 5 Chevy team for Hendrick Motorsports. Hey, right there, baby. He was trying to run the double as he was trying to also run the Indianapolis 500 and the Coca-Cola 600 in one day. That's over 1,100 miles, folks. Crazy, crazy feat for him to try to do it. The weather just didn't cooperate, man. He had a big weather delay for the Indy 500 earlier in the day, a few hours before the race was actually able to start, and he wasn't actually able to make it to Charlotte Motor Speedway for him to complete the double in the first place. So Justin Allgaier had to fill in for him in the number 5 Chevy there for the Cup Series race there in Charlotte. So he gets a pretty decent finish, but not what Kyle Larson was looking for, is when by the time he gets in a helicopter and ends up getting to Charlotte Motor Speedway after the Indy 500, the race had already been stopped for the rain delay, and they never started the race back up again. So he's going to be looking to NASCAR to hopefully give him a waiver so he can be able to race in the playoffs this year, because he's already won a race. But according to the NASCAR rulebook, you have to race in every single race if you want to be able to play in a race in the NASCAR playoffs. So he's going to have to get a waiver, which I'm sure NASCAR is going to probably give him permission or give him that waiver. And then as far as other news in the NASCAR world, guys, sad news to hear about in this one. Stewart-Haas Racing Team is announcing that they're closing their doors at the end of the 2024 season. Now, if you don't know, this is the Cup owners of the number 4 team. Josh Berry is the racer there for that number 4 Ford. The number 14 Ford driven by Chase Briscoe. The number 10 Ford driven by Noah Gragson. And the number 41 Ryan Preece, the Ford also driven for Stewart-Haas Racing. Those are all their drivers and their numbers. And they also have close to 300 employees that they're going to be losing their jobs at the end of this year. Again, very, very sad news. But these are 4 very, very good Cup Series drivers. And I really do hope that they land on their feet and are able to get big NASCAR driver options in the Cup Series next year. Best of luck to all those drivers out there, man. Hey, sometimes it really does suck to hear this news as far as teams go. There's always teams doing new things every single year, and unfortunately for Stewart-Haas, they announced they're closing their doors. As they said in a statement, it's time for them to pass the torch as they've moved on through their business life and their personal lives onto other things. So best of luck to them as they move on to other things, and hopefully we'll see if those numbers, the number 4, the number 14, the number 41, and the number 10 car, if they end up being charters that people try to buy, or if they end up selling them, that'd be Stewart-Haas Racing, as they will no longer be in the Cup Series after the 2024 season. But on a good note, we have Front Row Motorsports. They are buying another charter to expand their NASCAR Cup Series racing team to 3 teams in the 2025 season. Not very many details were given out, but the details we can give you is that this is the owner group of the number 34 and the number 38 cars, respectively. Front Row Motorsports has been moving on up. They now have a partnership with Penske Racing Team, which is only going to help their business, their racing team improve, and they've made strides, guys, all year long to be able to be a better racing team throughout the year. The number 34 car and the number 38 car are always looking like really good contenders week in and week out. So this is exciting to hear about. And not only that, guys, Dale Earnhardt Jr., his holdings has applied for a trademark to the number 8 in NASCAR Cup Series. Now, I don't really know much about the details of this. His stepmom, Teresa Earnhardt, was the one who ended up with the rights to the number 8 and the number 1 car after Dale Earnhardt's unfortunate passing back in 2001. So Junior himself, he's been out of NASCAR for a few years now, but he's been a racing owner for a while. He and Junior Motorsports have been really, really good in the Xfinity Series for the most part, and I'm really, really excited to say this news to you guys, because to me, what this is saying is that Dale Earnhardt Jr. could possibly be a Cup Series owner. We could be seeing Junior Motorsports going into the Cup Series here in the next few years. I'm not sure exactly when, but hey, in 2024, the number 8 trademark is up for grabs, or I guess is the trademark plan is over in 2024 and is up for anyone to buy it. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens, folks. So this has been NASCAR News on Tim Reynolds Show. I hope you guys love the channel. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and thank you to the sports world, to the NASCAR world for all your support in this one, guys. Please never stop chasing your dreams, guys. This is my dream, to have this channel, to be able to show you guys my love for sports and NASCAR. Thank you so much, guys. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day.